Is anyone else feeling extreme? Because that rules, and that's why we're here today to just discuss this matter. The pay-per-view, Extreme Rules. The show you're listening to right now, the Dark Match.
An F-level pay-per-view.
That was a different way to start the show.
I don't know. We didn't pick out who was going to start the show, so I just went with it. We're still trying to rebuild our chemistry. Damn it. Anyway, I'm your
Revolverman.
We give no fucks tonight.
I'm Revolverman, and I kind of wish I was just shooting myself right now.
And
Cherry.
And I am your foxy friend Backlash, bringing you yet another round of What is Iron Sheik Tweeting Now?
You're not my friend. My friend wouldn't make me watch Raw.
Bruce Jenner, you man or you woman, you god metal baba, God bless you, and fuck the Hulk Hogan!
Yeah, did you say Gabba Gabba Hey in the middle of that?
No, but I can understand why you'd think that.
I'm like, wow, I didn't know he liked the Ramones. It went from Bruce Jenner.
Can we get a bit more obscure with your references, Magpie? I don't think people from the '60s might have gotten. People from the '60s might have gotten that one.
Hey, fuck you. The Ramones are timeless. Angry little asshole.
Oh, you better believe it.
So,
well, if my former hero as a childhood became a hollow version of what he is today, then I would feel the same way too.
So.
Oh wait, that did happen.
In the immortal words of Dante Hicks, I'm not supposed to be here today. But No Leaf and Arrow flaked out, so here I am.
They're the smart ones.
Yeah! So this show's going to work. Magpie is going to be the level-headed one. Revolverman's going to be the angry one, and I'm just going to moderate.
When the hell did I become the fucking straight cop? He's like, hey man, you better not piss off Revolverman. You don't know what he's gonna do, WWE. Yeah, you don't know what he's gonna do. Don't bring out Randy. Yo, see, you're making him mad. Don't bring out Randy Orton, and hey, don't put a stipulation at title match.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to bring back the break gimmick, aren't I?
That happened a long time ago.
So we just want to go up on the card and then talk about each match, and then talk about the build leading to each match.
We'll do that. Let's start. Because this is the pre-show for Extreme Rules, and we've got quite a few matches that are going to be on Extreme Rules.
Can we talk about the one match that is in purgatory right now? I don't think they've officially said Daniel Bryan's not on the pay-per-view.
No, he's on the pay-per-view. We'll get to Daniel Bryan, but
oh my god. Okay, the Daniel Bryan one, just a bit of a preview. That's the only one I won't be angry about. That's the one I'm going to be sad about because fucking well, I'll say it when we get to that.
Yeah. Anyways, we are going to start with the Tag Team Championship match, which is Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus The New Day. Because this match isn't going to suck.
Well, no, it's not going to suck because everyone's talented on that, but fucking... You know, they keep finding ways to put the tag team belts lower and lower. Like, this is fucking... It's not even buried anymore. It's in the mantle. It's going to shoot out of a fucking vent in the ocean somehow.
Can we just be fair? We got a really good booked match here, and anytime Big E has a microphone now that the New Day are kind of transitioning towards heels, I fucking love it.
Oh my god.
I'm really happy for those guys.
They are so getting their legs cut out from under them.
You know,
they were with the first half of that gimmick where they're like, we are the soulful gospel group that's gonna, they look like a bunch of youth pastors together. But now I really like what they're doing heelish because fucking Biggie Langston is awesome and silly, and they can work well with other people.
You know, if Iron Bite was here, he'd be screaming, "I told you so!"
Well, that was what the rumor was when they were getting together. Like, it was going to be the New Nation, and then, well...
They were the New Day, and then now they're the heartbroken heels, which it's... Okay, if they would have planned this, like, I forgot...
Planning?
Hey, quiet you. Anyway, if they would have just like planned this ahead of time, then it could have been like, okay, New Day is going to be lame for like, let's say 2 weeks, and then whatever the upcoming pay-per-view was at the time of their debut, that's when it's like, okay, they screw over somebody, and then they're the fucking heels. Now they're the heartbroken. Well, we were trying to be happy, but you guys are being dicks, and we don't like that. So we're going to be inspirational about you guys being dicks, but they're slowly being dicks themselves. So. Yeah, it's. I mean, here's the thing: they're heel, but they're fighting against a heel.
Magpie, the only thing I understand is that somehow Big E's penis is involved in all of this.
My God, you're right.
Oh dear.
That's what everything was hinting towards. No, but it's also like, okay, even though we're getting a solidly booked match. And like everybody doing what they're doing is going to be great. It's a heel team versus heel team. I mean, you got to wait for the Lucha Dragons to like really get in there and just like, all right, now we're going to have the face versus heel dynamic, and it's going to be something for like 15 minutes, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We talk about the Lucha Dragons. I like them.
Well,
I really like them.
Apparently, the word in the back is that Vince is now really high on the Lucha Dragons, but
probably
only last a couple. That'll probably only last a couple weeks. Because he gets bored quickly with tag teams.
Someone needs to take his brain out and deep fry it in Coke again.
It was the cocaine that made him amazing.
All right.
Well, whatever it is, it's fucking gone.
So, anyone have anything else to say on this match?
I trust it's going to be
deserves
good.
So much better.
Yep. Speaking of deserving better, we get our first match of the night, Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus in a Kiss Me Arse match.
Oh my God.
It's sad because I like both dudes, but you know Sheamus is going to win this, and
Dolph Ziggler's going to be fucking cleaning an asshole tomorrow night.
Oh my God, dude.
I didn't even know that this kind of match was a thing.
Well, let's be fair. It's a company where a guy has you publicly humiliated by kissing his own ass.
Vince McMahon is jerking off in gorilla position during this match, mark my words.
They're still talking about me. But they're not going to let Sheamus' new character like this lose unless they really want to make him look like a doofus, which they did with the haircut.
Is this like when Sheamus won the fucking Royal Rumble and they put him in that stupid outfit and that was Kevin Dunn's way to bury him?
No, that was when he won the King of the Ring, and then he had the stupid outfit.
That's
I think
what
that's
I said.
also the same thing. No, but you said Royal Rumble.
Oh, right. I meant King of the Ring.
Yeah, he did win the Royal Rumble, though.
But we don't talk about what happened from that.
Yeah, he actually won that with dignity, and then everything else just kind of ruined it.
Oh, right, 18 seconds.
It was a slow night, okay? Stop rubbing it in my face.
I'm still pissed at you, Magpie, that you made me buy that pay-per-view.
Dude, I had good radar. I told you 27 was gonna be good. It was gonna be awful, and it was. I thought. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna work. Damn. I feel like I left my friend in Vietnam.
I still love listening to those old episodes because the first two shows from WrestleMania 28 were all pissed off, but the last four guys who went, they were just like, this wasn't bad.
Our old episodes, we're nostalgic about our own crap.
Yeah, let's talk about our old episodes now for a minute, because I've been watching a lot of them. I'm kidding.
Remember that time Iron Bite pissed us off? Yeah.
I've actually just found the famous episode I got drunk in the middle of.
What about the episode where you gave yourself a black eye?
I'm still looking for that one.
That was a TNA one.
I know, of course it was a TNA one. I just don't remember which show it was.
Oh, I know I was on it because I was stunned when I heard the sound. I was like, what the fuck was that?
One of my favorite episodes I hated at the time making. This is how much we care about the Kiss Me Ass match.
Kiss Me Ass.
One of
Kiss Me Ass.
This is how we're talking about our early episodes because this is our message to that match. Revolverman, how'd you say it?
Kiss Me Ass.
We're talking about that.
So what was it that you hated but now like?
That episode where Tifa's got like super. He was playing the teenage drinking game with Wild Turkey, and then he actually did get progressively mumbly drunk. He's like, "Wait a minute, I gotta say one more thing." He's like that drunk, and I'm just like, God damn it, it's slowing us up. But after it was done, I'm like, that was fucking awesome.
Remember when he cutting you off on your grep joke backlash?
Oh God, yeah, that thing. And eventually we just get to it, and nobody is having any of this. It's like, I'm no Leaf Clover. Let's just start this fucking show. Oh, but the episode I got drunk on, you could tell I was drunk because it's an episode of TNA, and I used the WWE intro. And B, I didn't cut out the part where I said "and go," and it's especially funny because I started that show off like I didn't want to talk to anyone, so I'm playing a bit, and I guess in the middle of the show I just start drinking and I'm getting progressively more. And I edited the episode drunk.
Well, who hasn't?
I wish I did. Good God.
Well, I wish Ziggler would win, but it's probably going to be Sheamus.
Yeah,
if Ziggler wins, that's going to be awesome and show how resilient he is, and then he'll still be the guy we like. But it's going to kill Sheamus in the process. But
given that the rumors that Dolph is basically tweeting about how he's leaving WWE when his contract is up, I'm going to go with the absolutely no chance in hell option for his chances.
Yeah,
that's breaking news to me. Well, we'll get to that later.
All right.
So what's our next match?
Our next match is Why Is This a Match? DeviantArt spokesman Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper in a Chicago street fight.
No. Why is this a match? Let's be Chicago street fight. The name of that fucking stipulation says like we need a special. There needs to be special people that can do this match.
Well, it's because Extreme Rules is in Chicago.
It is. I'm not denying that, but it's a fucking alignment of when this works. That stipulation, that cool match, Chicago crowd. Now, who are the two assholes that can pull that off and have the talent to do so? Oh, Ambrose and Harper. Let's be happy that match fucking exists. Tell me that's not going to be cool.
Oh, it'll be
cool.
No,
it's not going to be cool because this is WWE and they book anti-cool.
Shut up. Luke Harper's my favorite wrestler right now. He's going to do something great.
Look, no, it's nothing with them.
Luke Harper is going to be amazing.
This is going to be
don't ruin the lore of the match.
This is going to be a fucking street fight where neither man is allowed to do anything violent because they...
Just let me believe, dude. Just let me believe it. It's going to be great.
Oh my God, it's almost that I wish CM Punk would crash the show somehow.
Oh yeah, let's take a guess. How many CM Punk chants are we gonna hear tomorrow night?
A lot during the Big Show match. My
goodness!
Chants all over it, unless they do something like radically different to like shift the focus away from that.
Well, this is a rumor, but they've been asking security guards at house shows that any like CM chants or signs or anything like that, people get ejected. We might have an empty house by the time Big Show reigns ends.
It'll be like the end of Spartacus, dude. You can't stop that entire crowd just like...
Vince McMahon busts into the audience and start throwing people out himself.
Your security guards are not even doing it right. Let me show you how it's done.
Rips both quads. Are you Vince McMahon or fucking Old Snake?
I thought you were... Oh, damn it. I thought you were going to say Al Pacino. I'm like, yes, that's what I was going for.
Well, sorry, I don't watch movies.
So, Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I feel like he's the guy they're trying to get more over at this point. Yeah,
I'd love it if Luke Harper won or be a godless killing machine like he should. Luke Harper should be like the monster heel right now, man. Every time I see that guy in the ring, I absolutely love watching him. He does something new and interesting along with the shit we know he's going to do in a match. I think that's really becoming of a talent. What would you guys say?
I wish that he wasn't fucking left adrift after the end of the Wyatt family.
I know, you would think he'd be the murderous, like, he's going to do something really, like, I'm going to tear people's heads off, like Oh, you guys kill Zack Ryder on a daily basis. Watch how I kill Zack Ryder.
Because that's
Or
all
I-
Zack Ryder is good for anymore.
And then
Apparently, he lost in a dark match to fucking what's his name? The guy who's been stuck in a cave for a while. Bruce Maddox.
Wait,
you gotta
he still has a
explain that
job?
later.
I think that's
Cave?
what I read.
A cave?
I don't know. Just ignore me.
Wait,
So...
wasn't he the guy who was like a crooked referee or something?
No, he was the assistant GM.
No, but he started as like a crooked referee, and then his gimmick was that he was trying to weasel his way back onto Raw. He got made assistant GM.
Oh, Maddox.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Brad Maddox. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, you pronounce it like a fucking Rob Liefeld villain.
Like I give a shit.
Like Modoc. Like what the fuck is
Mentok
that?
the Mind Taker.
Mental, the Mind Taker.
Menthol the Mind Taker? Is that an evil smoke?
Evil.
Oh my god, I am so salty today.
Well, I know it will cheer you up, dude.
It's at this time I wish we had webcams because I am giving a so hard, not sure if trolling or serious face.
That's
I
gonna be
just
the
have
evolution.
my face buried in my hand right now.
Well, it's only gonna get worse because our next match, Roman Reigns versus The Big Show in a last man standing match.
Okay, now that's stink. And this is not anything against
Roman Reigns already pinned Big Show clean on Raw.
That, and also it's like Big Show
No,
is like
but now it's completely different. Now he has to knock him over.
Oh my.
out. But Big Show, you book him with anybody, right? He's not good for feuds at all. Like I think Rusev's the only thing that got anything out of him as of late. I mean, you can't really in a match like have him bump for you in spectacular ways or do anything amazing. Like his matches are shit. Like Roman Reigns should be fighting probably Luke Harper right now, if you're thinking about it. Like Luke Harper though will do like a bunch of cool shit to like make Roman Reigns look great, and then Roman can bounce off of talent way more than he can bounce off of show.
Well, you forget, move over, new stars. I just, like I said, Roman Reigns with all the issues that he's been having, to be fucking feuding with Big Show of all people. The heat vacuum. The black hole of overness.
It's like feuding with Ryback.
Oh, like,
It's like that's not going to help you. That's why they forgot about the Ryback feud with Rusev. They're like, what do we think? No.
with Russo?
No, Rusev.
You said Russo.
I said Rusev.
You said Russo.
No, he didn't.
I said Rusev.
Whatever. You're covering for him, obviously.
No, because I didn't hear Russo.
What does that
You're
say?
the only one.
Is there an
You're the
alarm?
only one dumb here, dude.
Is there an alarm in your room that goes off when the word Russo is said?
No, there's an alarm in my head that goes off. I had that shit installed in my brain, son.
Honestly, I think Russo would probably book Rusev better now.
So here's what we have to do. We have to have. You see, guy. We got to have Lana. She takes the American flag and she drapes it on the mat. And then when she drapes it on the mat, Rusev just like mounts her on it. And it's like they are really protesting America, you know. And they just really get sweaty and they just roll over that flag. And it's primal and fury. And dog, I'm telling you, this is going to get the mega heat that we need. Cena needs to go out there and try to stop it and be comedical, but he destroys them. And then it goes back to just like mounting on the American flag.
Okay, the thing I noticed that Magpie, you do an incredible Russo impression if your New York accent wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
I was thinking that as I'm doing it, but I'm like, it's working. The flows work. The voice is.
Yeah, you got the you got the like tone and build and way he talks, but that accent was like, oh my god, what were you trying to do?
Yeah, dude, I was thinking the same thing. I'm not one of those cats that thinks it's an amazing at first. That was shit. That's why.
Well, it was
Talking about-
it was a great impersonation if you could like somehow like re-record that and somehow artificially put a New York accent on that. I bet you'd think that was Russo.
Make it happen.
It would have been
Backlash.
good if it wasn't so terrible.
Exactly. That's WWE in a nutshell, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Hope I can get that writing job at WWE.
Oh
Not
my
for
god,
creative,
you
but I
want to
wanna
put
write
up?
the- No,
wanna
no,
write the
let me
what?
finish. I want to write for WWE comic books.
Oh, Echo.
Oh my God, we're being
Oh,
visited
we have
by
a party
ghost.
crasher, ladies and gentlemen.
A new challenger arrives.
Uh-oh.
This challenger's coming from far, far away, running at you like that scene in Monty Python.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tifus. Welcome to the show, Tifus.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, we're talking about Extreme Rules.
Hey, I haven't been watching.
Ah, that's okay. I haven't either, so we're in the same boat.
Alright, cool.
And I want to kill myself.
Can't wait for this AJ Lee match.
Well, speaking of
reading
which,
the news.
that is actually the next match we will be talking about. Well, no. But we're talking about the Divas. We're talking about the Divas next. Nikki Bella versus Naomi for the Divas title.
Heel versus heel.
Yeah, at least they're giving Naomi some character development.
Well,
That
no,
promo
The
she
problem,
cut was
the
good.
problem is that that all character development happens on Total Divas, which nobody but No Leaf watches.
No. Total Divas doesn't really develop wrestling show characters. It's more behind the scenes.
It helps, but it's like doesn't build.
It helps you get interested in their careers, but not their characters.
Well, there was that recent thing about an ex-writer from WWE who was talking about that they are not allowed to book the Divas as faces or heels because apparently that's verboten for the Divas for some reason.
It's not so much verboten, but they think that the whole idea of a cat fight is going to be more appealing to the audiences, which I
Yeah,
think
because the ratings have been proving that for the past 6.5 goddamn years.
I think they're finally figuring out that, hey, no.
I think "Hey, no" could apply to a lot of shit in WWE right now.
Well,
You just
I
smack
won't
him
argue
with
that.
you smack him with the newspaper. No. Bray Wyatt and Ryback. No.
It's
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I feel like it's like when Red's mom died on that 70s show. It's like, everyone who's a good writer for a wrestling show, raise your hand. Not so fast, WWE creative. But no, it's...
To be fair
Yeah,
to
I mean,
Naomi,
like-
though, that promo was really good. She cut like as soon as she was turning evil. That was awesome.
Well, I
Turning
mean,
evil. I like that. No, it wasn't turning heel. She was turning evil.
Yeah, she's not fully there yet, but she's gonna get more evil.
I think you're right, though. There's not really a heel or a face diva. Even in that feud she and the Usos had against Kid and Natalia and Cesaro. It's like, hi, Cesaro. You're employed. Because...
Well, the Natalia thing was so weird because like half the time she'd like fucking be like to Tyson, like, how on earth are you acting like this? And then like 2 minutes later she'd be helping him do some fucking heel bullshit.
It's out of love, man. It's
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely see what they're trying to do. That, you know, Natalia is the stand-up loyal wife, but they build it in such a way that it just makes her look bipolar as fuck.
Well, that kind of yeah. You can make her bipolar as fuck.
But it's still better than you exist and I exist, so I'm gonna be a bitch.
Fucking this is getting to goddamn TNA 2009 booking for their knockouts. I'm waiting for the lesbian time-traveling witch to show up in WWE.
Why the hell hasn't that happened?
Yeah, where is Eric Bischoff?
Oh.
Are they even still playing up? Because I thought they were bringing back the whole, like, speaking of the Bellas, I thought they were talking about, or at least bringing back the idea that they're going to separate again, because they had a couple of the, oh my god, you bumped into me and I'm pissed off moments on a couple of SmackDowns or Raws ago. So is that even still a factor anymore?
If it was SmackDown, remember SmackDown is non-canon.
Oh, but okay, then I guess it's not even a factor
Well,
in this match.
I don't know what's going on with the characterizations or anything, but at least they have character development. And I wouldn't say Naomi's driven by heel motives. She's driven by, you know what?
pissed off.
I'm finally going to get serious about going for that Divas title that I really should have been competing for and should have held a while ago because there really wasn't anyone worth having. Oh, my wife's home. Bye.
Oh, and that was your Tifus intermission.
Always a pleasure. That guy's a fucking asshole. Anyways. Moving on to our next match. Magpie, I assured you he was on the pay-per-view. Daniel Bryan versus Bad News Barrett for the Intercontinental title.
Daniel Bryan is angling himself, and I'm so sad.
I don't think it'll be that bad. At least I hope not.
No, it's not going to be bad, but the problem is...
It's not going to be bad because at the very least, Daniel Bryan isn't insisting to do a fucking moonsault off of something every match.
Yeah, those are... Man, after that... Was the Anderson match he did that? That was freaking brutal. He just had his surgery.
Well, ignoring TNA, it's just fucking... Daniel Bryan's body is falling apart, and he seems to be ignoring that. And
yeah,
it's just...
and he's already working hurt. They had to remove him from the UK tour because of a concussion.
Oh... At least if there's anything else, Bad News Barrett has a reputation for at least being fucking not a stiff asshole in the ring.
Yeah. So I don't know how this match is going to go. They probably want to get the belt off him. Probably.
Oh my god. Remember when the Intercontinental belt was supposed to be built up by this?
Well, I was thinking, man, if Ambrose wasn't working with Harper, you could have just had Ambrose turn into the best heel in the company and just have him beat the shit out of the most beloved guy to a point where he has to be taken off television. And meanwhile, Dean Ambrose is just fucking insane. And, oh, by the way, he psychotically beat a man just to get a title. Like,
Dean Ambrose
right
isn't
there.
crazy anymore. He's wacky. You should probably understand this by now. Maggle.
The important thing is he's in all of our hearts.
Who, Maggle?
No, Ambrose.
Oh yeah, remember when Michael Cole was injured the same way a wrestler... oh my god, his name completely escapes me. Oh my god. 1 second, I'm going to ask that you cut that out, Backlash.
Like he's going to do editing? No, you're going to suck and you're going to be
what
on
am I
air.
cutting out?
This whole thing where I forgot...
No, you let him suck on the air. You let him suck on the air.
well, how...
It depends on how funny this is going to be.
He's trying to get out of this scramble. He's thinking.
Yeah, my brain completely went numb there. But Pero Aguala Jr., and I probably butchered that name. Do either of you know that name?
No.
No.
He's a Mexican wrestler who, in Ray's first match after leaving WWE...
Oh, is he the dude that died in the ring?
Yes.
Oh, holy.
And you know Michael Cole's injury that Brock gave him in kayfabe was the same that killed him.
Yeah, I heard
really?
that.
Yes. And I was butchering that, but now I've gone to my fucking train again.
See, this is what happens sometimes. I swear to God, WWE will just pick up like a medical dictionary and be like, all right, we got to get somebody off for like 2 weeks to build heat. You're going to have this. Hysterical pregnancy.
Is that anything like Dean Ambrose's crushed trachea?
Or I think it was Kofi Kingston who had a severed Achilles tendon, which for
Randy
most
Orton
part is a fucking career ender.
Oh, they said Randy Orton had one of those for like a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah, WWE really likes to build up the magical healing qualities of some of these people.
No. What they're doing is they're really trying to put over their medical staff after the CM Punk staph infection.
just wait until somebody gets a staph injury in the ring somehow.
Dude,
Don't
I'm so
think
wigged
that's
out.
how staph infections work, but okay.
That's the joke. WWE doesn't know how medical works, so they believe a staph infection is a physical injury.
John Cena suffered a sudden staph infection due to his fight with Rusev. Okay, I don't want to know what was going on in the ring.
John will not be here tonight due to hysterical pregnancy.
Hysterical pregnancy. Oh, John Cena will not be in stadium tonight because of the plot of Twins. Oh wait, no, it was Junior. Twins was the other movie.
Rusev
What's
won't be here
next?
tonight because he fell into a parallel dimension while he was doing sightseeing.
Bad News Brown will not be at the stadium today as he is recovering furniture from a burning house.
And yet the one thing WWE medical staff can't feel is a concussion.
Oh no, you just put a Z-Pack on that motherfucker. Next.
So, Revolverman, I don't think you've gotten truly angry just yet, but I think you're about to, because our next match, John
He
Cena
hears
versus
voice.
Rusev for the United States title.
Oh, I thought you were
In
gonna
a
put the
Russian
match.
chain match.
Russian chain match. Russia. Mother Russia. You know what I really wanted to see at WrestleMania? I wanted to see Rusev fucking bury John Cena with that tank he came out in. Just run that motherfucker right over.
Wait a minute, what's he doing? He's walking into the
Rusev
back.
had
He's gonna-
fucking artillery. John Cena should have been shot the moment he keeps his fucking.
He's walking
I
into the
love
back
America.
and-
He would have been fine after a 2.5.
John
Rusev
Cena
gets the
should have
cannon
had.
shell.
Rusev should have, or Cena should have been fucking shelled after that "I Love America" music video fucking played. Oh, that was disgusting. That's what made me sick that day was fucking John Cena and his "Oh, I love America. I jerk off with the American flag." Ah.
Backlash, why aren't you cursing him out in your Boston accent about disparaging his country?
Wait, in
This
my
is the
Boston
country-
accent?
Whatever, just be fucking America right now.
Are you trying to get me to speak Russian again?
Yeah. What are you talking about, Magpie?
That's what happened last time. Jeez. And I'm not going to try that again because one of my friends who lives in Russia told me I absolutely butchered that line.
Well, that sucks.
My dialect sucks.
Oh wow, you haven't used it in 4 years. You said, what a
Yeah.
surprise. But my point is that what does WWE like to brand itself? I would like to ask.
The reality era?
No, they try and brand themselves as an international company.
Yeah, and this shit's happening. This fucking Rocky 4 horse shit. No, was it Rocky 4?
Rocky 4, but it's kind of Rocky 3 gimmick match, like Thunderlips versus Rocky. It's that type of gimmick match, but it's Rocky 4 in the delivery and build-up of the match.
Yeah, this fucking Rocky 4 80s bullshit that was passe in the 90s and now is just fucking disgusting now. But whatever, I guess they'll find something else to blame for when their ratings fall below 1.5. Whatever. Whatever.
I didn't care about this match at WrestleMania. I sure as shit don't care about it now.
I like Rusev. I should care. I really
yeah,
should.
I like Rusev, but we've been over this. The only reason he was built up so strongly was to feed him to Cena.
Exactly. Like, he was fucking Slavic Umanga.
But
Because
he's
remember
amazing.
when Umanga was fucking just destroying everything in his goddamn path and looked like the strongest motherfucker around? Then John Cena choked him out with a ring rope, and we never saw him again. Rest in peace.
Oh, I'm not whistling. That's my prediction for the match.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me talk one thing about John Cena and the U.S. title. I fucking love the John Cena Open Challenge each week. Those are some awesome matches.
They don't go anywhere, though.
You know what? Just let me have some goddamn happiness. I'm happy there's a regularly booked match on a Raw where a title's defended.
There's a regularly booked wrestling match on a wrestling show, and you're thankful for that? How low have your fucking standards gotten, Magpie?
I said title defense, you dick. Well, I was gonna say it, but shut up. I'm happy.
Oh, it's tearing. WWE is tearing this family apart. Anyways, main event time. Oh joy! Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton for the WWE title in a cage match with some holds barred.
The some holds barred cage match. Is this gonna?
What the hell?
To call back to Russo, I don't see anything wrong for a DQ in a cage match.
But shit, I really wish I could do that impersonation because I know what he's thinking booking it.
You
It's
wonder
like,
if
I know
Russo
the
might
piece
be
is
secretly
fit,
working for
but I
WWE.
can't-
Well, at the very least, they won't get kicked off of USA if it ever came to light. But, you know, you make your bed, you lie in it, and
Dude,
honestly...
this match was so simple. It was just, when it was announced, cage match, Rollins, Orton, there. It's going to be amazing. And then they just had to fuck it up. And then I see it again, the graphic of the match, and I'm like, wait, why is Kane that? Is Kane in the fucking match?
He's not listed as being booked, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get involved.
Oh, local demon ruins another event.
Did you see that amazing curb stop RKO counter? Just let those two be themselves.
Ban.
Yeah, the RKO is banned, much like how I want to say the 2011 Royal Rumble we had Edge versus Dolph Ziggler, where the spear was banned.
Oh my god, that
So,
wasn't just one match though. That was like a 2-month angle.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's more injuries where it's like, oh, Edge really fucks people up with this. This is what he's done with it. Same with the bro kick.
At least the
I
bro
just
kick
fucking
looks like it could
remembered that.
actually hurt somebody. Edge's spear was the weakest fucking move I've ever seen in my life.
True.
Well,
but
no,
And
I
at
take
least
that-
Sheamus actually gave a referee a concussion with the bro kick.
Oh, and I take that back. The weakest move in wrestling is Cena's STF. Because
Oh,
quite honest, well, no, I take that back again because Cena sells that move better than fucking anybody else does.
But real quick, the bro kick,
The broke kick, yeah.
the bro kick, Edge's spear, and that was another one of times where WWE would just bring up random medical jargon about people getting fucked up because of a move. Like that was the whole gimmick surrounded by a match. Like you can't do the move because it'll fuck you up.
No, it was
That's not
Billy
even-
Kidman they did that to, because if you remember, he's the one who broke Jamie Noble's neck when he fucked up the shooting star press.
Oh,
And then they did that whole angle with him and I think Brian Kendrick, because they were tag team partners, and he's afraid to do the shooting star press, but then he turns heel and he absolutely kills Kendrick with the move. I just remember random fucking angles from like 6 years ago. What the fuck's wrong with me? No, not even 6 years ago. This is more like 10 years ago. God, I'm old.
yeah, fucking. We've been watching this shit for a long time.
We are getting off track a lot, aren't we? We haven't really talked about much of the build-up to a lot of these matches like we were
That's
supposed
because
to.
we've put in as much effort and time as WWE has put into the effort and time of these fucking builds.
The point I was trying to get across is you will see an RKO.
Of course. You won't see a curb stomp, though, because that's banned in real life.
Was
No,
it? WWE was saying that it wasn't.
That's not.
Well, they fucking got rid of every fucking clip of the curb stomp from Seth Rollins' Titantron. That's a pretty strong contender of being being real-time banned for me.
It will be back.
I guess we'll see.
Eh.
But yeah, so we have the Some Holds Barred match, where it's going to probably end with Kane interfering, and costing Randy the match. But he does it in such a way that also screws over Seth Rollins. So We'll get Seth Rollins versus Kane for the title. Because...
That's what we want?
No.
Of course it's not.
No. That's not even
and
funny
then
to
Kane's
say.
going to win it, and then he's going to spend the next year feuding with Big Show over it. Well, each month they switch heel face.
See, I know that's gonna happen, but that's just sad that it could. I just
God damn it, we're giving Vince McMahon ideas.
like Vince knows we exist.
No, when he hears an idea that he thinks is good, he knows. He just knows.
The man can afford cocaine. Why would he listen to our show?
Well, he might not in a few years, judging by how his finances have been going. I believe Jim Cornette said it best. How to make a $300 million wrestling company? Start with $1 billion. So, any final thoughts?
This pay-per-view's gonna suck.
Oh.
I'm gonna have faith.
When's the last time WWE had a good pay-per-view?
Again, we sung the praises of WrestleMania when we did that show.
That's
only because they fucking swerved us.
One fucking okay booking and the fucking whole pay-per-view was saved.
There were good matches on WrestleMania.
I was ready to put my foot through the fucking TV when Big Show won the Andre match.
No one gives a shit about the Andre match, and fundamentally no one gives a shit about
the match. They did when Sandow was kicking ass in it. But no, we got to give it to the man who looks like he's about to have a fucking heart attack.
All right, Sandow would have won it, but what if WWE would have touted it?
I'm sorry. I want you to go ahead and look at the finish of Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton and tell me that there weren't any good moments from that pay-per-view.
You mean
that was fucking spectacular?
You misaligned that. Oh wait, no, Seth Rollins. Wait,
That was the counter.
Everything.
He went for the curb stomp, and it got countered to an RKO.
I forgot that they already had a match at WrestleMania, and they're already... I'm done. I'm fucking done with this company. You guys... Fuck WWE.
And then Seth Rollins fixed everything by winning the fucking belt at the end of the show. It was amazing. I didn't expect that. I thought I was going to get disappointed then.
Oh, well, I think... we're at the end of the show now. For Tifa's Revolverman, I'm your Fox friend Backlash.
I'm Magpie, and there's a lot of things I still do like, but what I like is getting kind of choked. But it's did I articulate that right, Backlash? There are things I like, but it's getting choked.
I don't know. We'll see you after Extreme Rules. Good night. Good luck.
Wear a helmet.